welcome. Thanks for joining me. I mainly do cross stitch, diamond painting, may do some other crafts sometimes. I'm still learning, so any suggestions or comments, leave them down below. So let's get into it. If you're a mom, happy Mother's Day. Everybody else, I hope you're having a great day. It's Sunday for me. Everybody's working, doing their own thing, and everybody left me alone. So perfect Mother's Day for me. Do a couple videos, do some crafting. My husband was kind enough and got me a cold brew from Tim Hortons. It is delicious, my favorite. Don't have them very often, but that's a nice treat. So let's get into it. So I've been working on this one. I showed you this, I think, 2 weeks ago. It's a 14 count from spring. I really like it, but I had it on a different I had it on a square frame, a big chunky one. I didn't really like it, so I put it on this one. I did a little bit more down here. Some in here, there's lots of confetti for sure, lots of mixed thread, so it's slow going. But I do enjoy it, and it's looking pretty good. I'm going to put this down for a week and work on my other one, but let me just move this out of the way and show you what we're working on today. Oh, it's going to fall on the floor. I can feel it. So let me just move my cold brew because we don't want to spill that. I'm doing this beaded. Oh, that's a nice picture of my arm. So we're doing this nice beaded one. I got this from One Day Savings. They call it cross stitch, but it's bead embroidery. And we're somewhere along in here. I know there's bad reflection. I think I'm somewhere along in here, I think. I don't know where I am. I'll show you. It's hard to tell by you when you're doing it on a picture, that's for sure. So there's the key. If you watched my video the last time I did this, I had one of those little sticky pads. It was stuck on here. I couldn't get it off. Oh man, it was driving me crazy. So I worked and worked and worked and got it off. Sticky pad's fine. I washed it. This turned out fine. So yeah, all good. So I think we're about almost halfway. So we're somewhere, I think, in here. I'm doing it. So let me show you. There we go. So that's what I got it all rolled up. So we're going to do a little bit together, and then when we're finished doing it together, then I'll unroll it and show you. I was worried about rolling the beads, that it would be okay, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not tight on there, but tight enough I need to tighten it up a little bit. I just roll it from the top here. But yeah, it's working out pretty good. I can see the whole key now, which was good. When I was down at the bottom, I couldn't. So yeah, let me get set up and we'll do a little bit in here. Okay, here we go. I have it on the sticky pad. You can sort of see it there a little bit. I'm just going to come out a little bit more. Let's lock myself into place here. There we go. So it's looking pretty good. When you look at it like this, you can see that it's not completely straight. The white beads are a little bit bigger than some of the other ones, so then it pushes them. Technically, what you could do is, after you do each bead, go back down and hold them in tight, but I didn't start that, so I'm not going to do that now. But when you pull out, when I'll show you the full picture, when I just showed you now what I have, it's actually not too bad. I have them in these little containers. Sorry, I'll bring it out and show you. I just put them in the same order on the table as I have on here, and it works out fine for me. I know some people label it, some people have other methods, but this one works for me. Least amount of setup. And yeah. So I'll show you the thread too after I come out. I should have done that all beforehand, but I was excited. I just wanted to get going. Let's get going. So I enjoy this. The thing with this one, there is a lot of setup. So to do it, I make sure I have at least a few hours where I'm not going to have to do anything else. And I can just do this. Which is unusual for me. But I'm pretty excited. I think I already have a couple more rows and then I'm halfway. I think 62 is halfway, and I think I'm on 68 or something. Or I'm on 67. Yeah, and it's 62. So that's not too bad. I think that's pretty good. So like I said, it's Mother's Day Sunday for me. And everybody asked me what I wanted to do. Want to go for dinner? I'm like, nope, don't want to do any of that. Girls are working. My son's pricing some jobs out for his business. So said to my husband, honestly, I'd rather just do a few videos. I have a busy week, so I'm going to do a few videos for the week and craft. So that is what I'm going to do today. And then when the girls come home, we're going to have a dinner. I got some steaks and great combination, steaks and hot dogs. They had steaks on sale, but they didn't have a lot left. I actually got the last package, so everybody could have a little piece, but thinking it's not enough, so I got some bigger, those big jumbo hot dog things, so they can eat those. So if they're still hungry, if not, they heat up fine. So my son tends to eat those. I was gonna make some pork chops, but I think then that's too much meat. So, but good news is I won't have to do anything. I won't have to clean up. The kids are good for that. My husband's amazing for that. So, yeah, I got a couple gifts, which was very nice, which I'll show you as I use them. I did get a miniature kit, and I haven't done miniatures in a while, and I've been chomping on the bit to do a miniature. So I think we're going to do it together. Actually, oops, hand got stuck there. I was looking at the screen, make sure I'm not going wild here with my hands. So, oops, there's a color there. I haven't pulled it out, so let me grab that. Sorry, now I'm going to be quiet because I can't remember what I was saying. Welcome to my life. Yeah, so I think on Fridays we're going to do miniature together. If you've never done miniature, stay tuned. They're actually pretty fun. Actually, it's a book nook. It's not a miniature. It's a little easier to get it together. So I thought we'd do that. It'd probably take a while to do, but that'll be fun, I think. It's a really super nice book nook. So look for that on Friday. And then Wednesday, I'll work on my big castle, I think. Get some progress on that. The middle's stressing me out because I bet I hung the canvas over. So look for that when I came up with a solution. And yeah, and I did some cross stitch on my big 4-season one. So that was fun. I got some progress on that. So yeah. But I think this week is not going to be a crafty week. My parents are officially moving up here. Moving truck's coming tomorrow. My mom's super upset. Won't stop crying, which I'm not quite sure why, neither are my brothers, but it's not like it's new. I mean, they've had the condo since November, so maybe it's the finalization, maybe it's the stress. I'm not so sure. So she's going to come up, so I'm going to see her tomorrow for Mother's Day. I'll bring them, moving trucks coming to where they are in the afternoon, and then they're coming up here, so around dinner time, so I'll bring them dinner, and the kids are coming with me. My husband's got to work. I will hang out with them for a couple hours, and then the next day, Tuesday, I said to her she can have me all week, so we'll set up the condo, go some grocery shopping for them. One day we're going back to their old house to get the last bits and bobs. And my dad really likes flowers and flower pots. He had them all around the back of his house, so he's a little worried that he won't have any. So I think we're going to, one day when my husband's off, we're going to go out to the greenhouse, get him some flowers, and buy them a patio set for outside. So, yay. And then I will make an effort and have a couple meals with them and stuff till they get settled in. The kids are excited. My son works at the same resort where they are, so he'll be out there. So, yeah, that's the plan. Did go out yesterday with my friends, but I'll tell you what happened there on Wednesday's video. But I will give you a sneak peek. It was fun. So, yeah, so I really like this. I went and looked at my stash because I'm halfway through. I do have another one like this, so I will do that one after, so I don't have to buy anything. Try to work through what I have, I think. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Well, I know you see my hand as soon as I go. My old lady hand there, the wrinkles. Went to the Y this morning swim. I met my friend. I just went swimming with her. I didn't do anything else. It was really nice. We had a good time. She's fun. Her kids don't live in the province. One lives in Alberta, and the other one lives in Nova Scotia. But she's going out with some friends, so she's not alone. Pool isn't overly warm today, but it's still nice. Listen, swimming, even if it's not warm, is pretty good. Oh, it's coming along. See, it's just not when you put that white, it pushes them. It's bigger than the other ones. Bothers me when I look at it this close, but when you go out, it's not. It's not that big a deal. I am doing laundry today, which my husband said I shouldn't be doing, but I'm in the craft room. It's right by the laundry room. What's the big deal? If I don't do it today, I got to do it tomorrow. So, not sure what he's doing today. So funny. He goes, I'll leave you alone in the craft room. I'm like, okay. That works for me. But it's nice we all get together tonight. My son bought me a chair, one of those foldable, portable chairs. Mine was not very good, and we go to car shows and we use those chairs all the time. So I was scared mine was going to break last year, so he bought me one of those. I was super happy about that. And he bought me something else, but I'll show you on Wednesday. Got a couple diamond painting things. I'll show you Wednesday. I'm sure the girls work at a breakfast restaurant. I'm sure it's going to be packed today. I don't think they take reservations either. So look at that. Going off screen here. Almost the end. I think it's going to be a short video today. Oh my. I don't get another thread out because I'm going to put this away. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this away and I'm going to work on my big 14 count 4 seasons and my little 4 seasons. So look for that next Monday. It's looking pretty good. Still, the threads on that painting fairy drive me crazy. I know I'm going to say it the whole time I'm working on that. Can't change it. Stop complaining. Okay. Almost off the screen. Okay, so stay tuned. Here goes the camera. I'm getting the hang of it. Before when I started this, I would go pretty slow. But I've sped up a little bit. Like I said, I think the worst part of this is the setup. And I only have one more of the green bead left, so I think we're going to finish it off there. And then I'll come out and I'll show you how I kitted it up. And so I'm just going to come up because that last one's loose. So I'll just come back up and down. That's usually how I end it off and start it. Let's come back up and down. But my thread's still long enough. I'll keep going, but I'm not sure when I'm going to get back to it. Might be a week or two. So let me, I'm not going to do it on camera because it's going to drive you crazy. So let me set up and then I'll show you how I kit it up and we'll unroll it together. Okay, so there's the sticky pad. I clip it onto my table with these clips. I got it from another kit. So they work really good. The clips here, it's really tight. And then this here, you can swivel it, loosen it up here, and swivel it as high or as low as you want it. It works great. So I love those. I have 2 sets of those. And then I have them in these little containers. Oh my gosh. That's not exciting watching me put them away. But I don't know why I needed one of these and I took out a whole stack. Okay, I'm not going to do this on camera. That's not exciting. But let me just get the bottom of the sticky pad so I don't stick it on anything. And move that out of the way. I'll do that after. So then I have them all in this little container here. I I'm going to move these. I don't want to mix them up because those reds are really close together. Like, look how close those colors are together. I don't know if you can see, but there's not a big difference. And I was worried when I was putting it together, but it's okay. So there's my thread, and it comes like this. If you watch any of my other videos, I did 2 cats sitting on a roof. It's the same kind of kit with the same kind of beads. And this is still the roll of thread from that. So I haven't... so you don't use a lot of it. But so if you wanted to do every stitch and go back down so they're nice and tight, you'd have lots. And then if you wanted, it comes with these trays here that you can put the beads in. So you can use those too. I was using those before I had the sticky pads. I don't really need them now. So, but just in case I want to do something, I have them in that kit. So let's loosen this up. Righty tighty. Is that what it is? I don't know. They're really tight. Okay, here we go. Okay. Woohoo! Just loosening it up so I can unroll it. So I can show you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now these are too tight. Let me just... I don't think I had that much muscle in my arms, but apparently, yes. I'm kidding. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, well, at least that was tight. There we go. So that's what I have done so far. I love it. I think it looks beautiful. Really, really nice. The leaves look perfect. I like the depth in here with the different colors. And I was worried that you wouldn't see the difference on the flowers, like the colors. It's not significant, but I don't know if you can see that there is some darker one in here. But, I mean, this leaf is nice. So, yeah, I really enjoy it. It's really nice. Okay, so whatever you're doing, happy crafting, and I'll see you in the next video.